to start. It's a touchback. To the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Mooney. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in this wild card game. They'll run on 1st down. It's Pearson. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 40-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the option left, Richardson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point up and good by Denver. And it's now a second game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Pearson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go play action with Richardson. And that's complete. It's Sims. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Richardson now on 2nd down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll make the score 14-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Herbert now. And he is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. On 1st down, it's Pearson. And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Herbert. Throw left side, complete. That's Carroll. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll run on first down. It's Pearson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Pearson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Hands it off out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and win. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Richardson off the play fake. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now the ball comes loose, and the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Play action. Now Richardson. pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Let's go now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go.
2nd and 11 now. Here's Richardson to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
In motion left is Watkins. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Carroll. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Herbert on 1st down now. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. On first down, Richardson. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Richardson going to change the play here. Looking to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Taylor is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And this time he is in. Jonathan Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Colts are going up and good by different. And it's now 21-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This taken in by Downs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Now Richardson. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes it in for the Colts score. Jonathan Taylor His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now it's Richardson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. This pass left side to Downs. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up. Richardson looking to throw this. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Travis Kelce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score... And got his man complete! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Pearson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 3rd and 12. Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down now. It's Barnes. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Sherman. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues. He's got him in, complete. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Pearson. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Sherman. The throw taken in by Sims. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. So a great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them. to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's got it. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sherman. Under pressure, they got him again. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Back to throw. Sherman. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, Sherman. And it'll be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. That is caught. He's got a 1st and maybe more. Down the right sideline. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Herbert now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Pierce will score. Touchdown, Broncos. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Throwing, Herbert. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Barnes. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.